Hey guys, how's it going? It's Danconia and welcome back to Overcoach. So, it's time to step back into the shoes of a Reinhardt player. We are on board with Isart here. And we are on, obviously, Route 66. This is going to be an interesting one because apparently this game is very wacky. And it's a high gold game, around 2, 4, 6, 8. So, it's going to be an interesting one. And yeah, let's take a look at what happens here. And actually, let's just fast forward a little bit because, you know, whoa, okay, replay viewer, calm down here. Right, we're rolling out here. What have we got? We've got a Farah, we've got a Ryan, obviously. We've got a Hanzo, we have got a Anna, we've got a Lucio, and we've got a Zarya. They have got... that's an interesting combo. So we should out-heal them because they have Lucio and Mercy. But they do have long range with the Ashe. They do have the Genji as well, who's going to be... yeah, he's going to find it tough, put it that way. And then they have the same tank line, which is fine. So, okay. Let's get out here then. Let's see what happens here while my phone buzzes, because that's what it does. Nice fire strike, get a little bit of ult charge. We need to be pushing up here with the rest of our team. There we go. We take the front line. Smack. No, 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 no. You got the pick here, but now you're in a really awful position. You're not protecting your team, and you are very low. You're going to make it out of this, aren't you? Yeah, of course you are. You will not make it out of that at a high level. That was overextension there, even though you got the pick on the Lucio. Their Reinhardt is overextending as well, and we're doing it again. So... are we just going in for the yeet charges here? Because it seems so. It seems so. This is... you're going in deep here. You're going in deep. That's all I can say. So, just be very careful. And then the Genji kills us. So, yeah, that's... just be a bit more sensible with your charges. Maybe? Yeah. No, brave. Brave is what I would say there. Don't spam the 3-2-1s. The new flipping social features. Oh, goodness me, no. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. Push this Reinhardt. Push this Reinhardt. And back here. Nice. You knew when to withdraw there. You knew when you weren't going to win the fight. Don't know. Oh, pinning a Mercy up against the wall. I'm sure she'll love that. So I would have fire strike that before you charged it. Hi. So just going off the Reinhardt here. What do you think was the right thing to do here, Genji? What do you think? Just look at yourself. Look at yourself. Just look at this. I hate the effects on the side of the screen. That's from the slash from Genji. Look at this. Your Reinhardt is over there. He's dying. You are the only one alive, basically. The rest of your team is respawning. I'm going to solo blade this Reinhardt, who is overextended, in all fairness. He's gone chasing this Genji. But he shouldn't be using his blade here. So, do you know what he's done? Do you know what he's done? He's just made what you did worthwhile. Please don't do it, because you did overextend her as Reinhardt. But somehow, because of a stupid Genji player, you got value from it. Genji's about to die, I'm sure of it. There we go. Stupid. So both of you were wrong, but Genji was more wrong because why'd you blade that? This is high gold. Like, high gold wasn't that bad when I was there. Anyway, barrier up. They're very split here. We just need to hang with this payload. I mean, that's poor position from that Widow, so we could pressure her. Reinhardt from behind, Reinhardt from behind. That's a poor pin. See how that pin took us out of the fight for a while? That's a big shatter, but we are a few people down here. That's fine though. We have backup coming in. Cool, that's fine. Good shatter in the end. Your camera seems a bit jittery. I don't know whether that's because maybe you got low FPS, but every now and then it flicks, and I don't know what it is. I think that's probably an FPS thing. Alright. Last part of this point then. The Genji's died again, so he's clearly a very, very good player. Right. We're yeeting the fire strikes in and every now and then, that's fine. We build our upcharge through fire strikes. We have a sim now, so we should win the shield break war. I like how aggressive you're being. You're pushing up, you're creating space for your team. This is a bloody no. Why are we charging into their whole team again? Why? You are going to die. You are absolutely dead. You're dead as a doornail. That's feeding. That's a massive, big ass feed. Like, massive. We don't charge into their team like that on our own. The ideal thing with charges, and now they've got a shatter. Look, see? We could have been there to attempt to block that. Right. Okay. Can we just take stock here a minute? So, I don't know why our Ana has used a nano boost when we have just lost not only our Symmetra, but our Lucio, who has got a beat. They've also rezzed the McCree, which is the pick we had. We should not have used the nano here. We should not even be going in here. Simple as that. We shouldn't be going in here. We are abandoning our front line to chase a Lucio. We don't want to do that either. And we've lost this fight. And we've wasted our money. I think you committed there because the Ana committed her nano onto the Zarya. The Ana should not have committed the nano onto the Zarya. That was completely the wrong thing to do. So, grab, we get the beat, very nice, all pretty mandatory and normal, we beat them down. That's a really nice fire strike, good job. That's... Oh, I know what you were doing, but you're a little bit late, you were trying to deny the res. Yeah, you were trying to deny the res, and you've got punished for that now as well. So that's not ideal, and their spawn is much closer than ours is. And we've now lost our Symmetra. I know what you were doing there. We just didn't time it right. So, yeah, bad ult. Big pin though, big pin. Now that was a fine pin because you were making your way back to the fight. This is actually winnable. Imagine if we had Shatter now. Just saying. So, we need to get this Winston because he's a little pain in the backside. Swing, 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 swing. We're out of position. We need to make our way back to position. Payload, payload, payload. There we go. Swing, 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 swing. That's all we do is Reinhardt in these sorts of ways. Swing and hopefully we clobber someone in the head. Reinhardt summed up in one sentence. Right. So... sometimes you get drawn away from your team, I've noticed, with the Genji especially, but for goodness knows reason why, you got value out of that because the Genji decided to use his nano blade, his blade. I don't know why. He's stupid. Very stupid. Dum-dum. But also you got drawn out of the fight there as well. You remember that Overwatch is a point game, right? It's an objective-based game. You want to push that payload in, so stay on that payload. Anyone challenging that payload, you kill them. But that Moira, and I can't remember the other person, but that Moira and whoever else it was, they all were moving away from the payload. So, well, they're going to C9 then, fine. Yoink, mine now. So, yeah, that's, yeah. Don't get drawn away from it. Always remember that it's an objective-based game. So, just stay on the payload there and clear whoever's on the payload. If they're not going to be on the payload, they're bad really, isn't it? You don't need to worry about them. So, defense of Route 66. So, how are we going to do this? Are we going to use the high ground, or are we going to use the low ground? We have a Symmetra, and I don't like a Symmetra on first point of Route 66, but Okay, I guess. It's a bit too open in my opinion. So we've dropped Static down. We have a Sigma. So it could work. We could divide attention here. Ooh. Where are we going? That Reinhardt is just like, F you, I'm coming through here. Hi, Rein. How you doing? You got the pin, but again, you're in enemy territory quite deeply. Luckily, you're not too far in front this time, so you do make it out. You're going to die here, though, because you've got purpled. Charge! Again, kind of lets you down. But, again, there were parts of this where you just weren't in the fight. You dropped down onto the low ground, and then you were walking back as if to say, I'm going to go back up, and then you realised, oh no, other people have dropped down, I'm going to turn around and do this again. You have to commit to something. At that point, when you've dropped down, commit to it. Hold the corner. That's what I'd be doing. So they're sort of dividing and conquering sort of thing. We should be able to get a shatter off here now that they've changed to dive though. Like now. There we go. Fire strike it. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this again in slow motion. Bit further back, please. So, Winston's like, ah, no, the hammer, go away. So he just gets out. He's like, peace, see ya. We're looking around. We're like, well, we can't do anything about them. So let's practice and make our way to where we should be on the payload here. That's brutal. Sorry. Then we see the opportunities. Like, no shield. Shatter. Hammer down. Okay. And they're like, holy balls. Oh no, what have we done? So, we see 3 lovely squishies in front of us. That's not who I wanted to go to. This is who I wanted to go to. And we're like, look at them lot. They're all on their backsides. What do we do here? They're all lined up in a really pretty line. Do you know what I'd do? I'd fire strike them. You kill the Moira. You might kill the Genji. And you do a lot of damage to the Soldier 76. You fire strike them. Then you swing your hammer. You will kill all 3 of them. I'm almost certain of it. Instead, we walk forward. We swing. And we don't kill them. You could have had a bigger play there than what you had, is what I'm saying. You should have fire striked through them. They were perfectly lined up for you to do that, is what I'm saying. But it was a good shatter nonetheless. You saw the opportunity, you took it. I like it. This is very deep, but again, you get the pick on Yana, so it's fine. Now we need to retreat. 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 I hope you lot are coming back as well. Good. Give them a spray. It's good, you know, it's your payload. You need to own it, obviously. Right then. Holding at the choke. Something we haven't talked about in this video, and I've talked about it with other people's VODs. Use the environment to your advantage. So they're investing big time here. We are as well. Okay, that was okay as a disengage, I suppose. But now we're re-engaging. Our Sigma is in deep trouble. That's a big ult. Just keep swinging, I guess. Just keep swinging. This is what this fight has turned into. This is what this fight has turned into. Their Genji is getting no value whatsoever. But they are coming back with a nano blade. And finally they have a blade. He's dead. He got staggered. Oh dear. But they're coming back with a nano blade, so I wonder how we deal with this. We have the wall, because Symmetra likes to build walls. But that's about all we have, and that's not going to protect us against a nano blade. Too far forward. Where are we going? Where are we going? Free cam time. So, while Symmetra is building her wall, because she loves building walls, take a look at the situation here. What do you think is wrong? Apart from the fact that our Lucio is all the way back here. That's actually worse than what you're doing. So just ignore that. What is wrong here? So, let's go through this. You, good job. Like where you are. Good job. You, good job. I like where you are. You, not too bad, but you're Symmetra. You, something's going wrong with your coat, but not good positioning. Not good positioning. Get back, get back, get back. Why do you think you got low health? You, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What are we doing up here? What are we doing? What was the plan when we went up here? That's my question. What can we do up here that we can't do down here? Challenge to Winston? We're not protecting anyone here. If this Winston had any idea, or any good idea of what he was doing, and had any game awareness, do you know what he'd do? He'd drop down here and he'd kill this Ana instantly. With his D.Va, he'd probably kill the Symmetra as well. Then you would lose this fight. That is what they should do. I'm betting they don't do it, because they chase you. The Ana died anyway. The Ana died, they don't gold dodge. There comes that Nano Blade. Can we see our positioning here? We are a bit far back, aren't we? We are not on our front line. Our Symmetra is here. Because I think this Symmetra thinks her wall makes her invincible. Got news for you, lady. It doesn't. Anyway, so they got the Nano Blade. They're going to win this fight. We just need to get out. Why did we go in here? We're dead now. We're dead. We need to pull out. We need to pull out, otherwise we're going to stagger ourselves. Yeah, we've staggered ourselves. We've staggered ourselves. How do we kill the Winston there? We shouldn't kill the Winston there, but that's actually made this a bit more even. We're both down main tanks now. So if they can sustain, we can get back. Plus with the teleporter as well, we have the advantage on the spawn. So the kill on the Winston there was pretty big, but we should have disengaged really. We should have just disengaged and gone through and back towards up. No! No! That wasn't value. That wasn't the best value you could have got out of that situation. Go back, go back, go back. What's happening? I see a coalescing Moira and a baby D.Va. Hi D.Va, how you doing? Nice to see you. So, yes, the baby D.Va isn't value. But shattering is coalescing Moira who cannot get out of your shatter in any way, shape or form. Much better value than solo shattering this poor dude with his head in the ground. That is my opinion on that situation. We saw the opportunity to shatter these two and we didn't take it. Instead we went on a flank while we've got 2 bars of health and decided to solo shatter this poor soldier. We kill him, inevitably. Please remember how much health you've got. Please go back to your team. Go back to your team. You are very low. You should be dead. You should be stone cold dead. How did that happen? What? Reinhardt charge works, by the way. Okay, so we've won this. So, takeaways from that then. That ult didn't get the most value you could have got, although it didn't matter in the end. It still didn't get the most value you could have got. You could have cancelled that Moira's Coalescence and killed her on the spot, which would have made your fight much, much easier. Solo shattering that soldier, it's fine on occasion, but if you see a better opportunity, which you did when you were coming in there, I would take that opportunity instead. Also, your positioning sometimes is a bit weird. That flank you went on to the top of that first point hold there was a bit weird, I'm not going to lie. You need to remember that as a Reinhardt, you're taking space and you're protecting your team. You're not making plays necessarily. So what you needed to do was be with the payload there, make space for your DPS to get picks or make space for your team. Instead, because you were up there, everyone kind of just got pushed on, and the Ana, the Sigma and the Symmetra were very, very exposed, and they had no one to help them out. So that's what I would take away from that. Also, just as much as you got value because that Genji was stupid enough to use his ult, any other Genji in the world will not do that. So, okay, not any other Genji, but I wouldn't have done it, even as pepega as my Genji is. So, just remember, any other time you would have died there and you would have fed, but instead you somehow got value out of it. But don't overextend from your team like that again, because it puts your team at a disadvantage, and it also, this is not good. It's feeding ult charge. Anyway, my voice is going, so I'm going to leave it here for this one. This is super interesting, and it's, again, third back in the replay viewer. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. See you then.